Welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve 2 Blinds. Oh, I am literally fucking shaking, but not with rage, surprisingly, but with anxiety and fear. Which is essentially going to mean the same thing, but you see that? 5,000 XP and a shit ton of BP. Wait, MP? What? I don't know what that actually means, but oh man, I just fought the final boss, the false final boss, because it freaking turned out to be freaking Eve, and I defeated it by destroying all of its limbs. And there are a few notes from that I noted. One, if you destroy his back and front, I remember reading this at some point online. If you destroy its front and back and all that, its lower side, it moves slower. And by God, does it move slower. I mean, I did the strategy of just, tank it all, but this time around I went all out and just destroyed every one of his limbs. And another note is, this is how I would suggest to go about it. This isn't 100% how I did it. You aim for the head first, and then once one part of his face is destroyed, you aim down low, shoot in the crotch till that's destroyed, then its eye thing will be all like, ah. Then you get around all the way to the back, fuck the front, don't even bother, destroy his ass, destroy everything from its ass, and then aim for the face again. But keep your freaking distance, and then destroy its arms, and then work on the black hole of death thing it's got. Of course, what I did was, I did all that, but I shot off one of his arms before destroying the head, because the reason I say destroy the head is, it does that kind of attack that blinds you and does a bit of damage. So that's really something you should knock out quite quickly after you've taken care of all the elements. And then work on that at the end. And basically I used 3 MP restores. I went with a strategy of just freaking loading up on that shit, put 3 into the attachments, and I even used the revolver without using the special mitochondria thing, and the revolver on its own with its normal ammo is still pretty good. Oh, you didn't even fucking heal me. I thought that was gonna heal me. It's not cool, game. So yeah, as you can see, 3 empty slots, that's where I used them. Second encounter with Eve, not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it at all. I just don't know what to do here, to be honest. Because part of me thinks maybe add in an extra MP boost. I mean, I've got plenty of them. I bought more than I can freaking have attached. But at the same time, I want to bring in the, where is it? This. Because once I run out of this, then the revolver would pretty much be useless. So I'm just going to use the Ring of Solutions. Put them here. Bring this over here. Oh, God. But now we got a shit ton of that, so we could, level shit up. I'd say we go with this, because it gives you 4 bonus MP, and it's also very useful. Very useful to have. What is Energy Ball? Revive. Creates a circling orb that repels attacks. Well, we can level it up, so why not? Circling orb that repels attacks. Use mitochondria to gather thermal energy and form a magnetic field that supports a superconducting orb for defense and attack. Oh. I remember when I clicked on it, it just said revive at first, because that's what happens when it's at level 0. It's like, oh, we finally got a revive magic? No. Spells, defense and attack. Too bad it freaking takes too much to freaking cast half this stuff. I'm dreading it, man. I'm dreading it so bad. I did read up a strategy, and strategy is essentially don't fucking get on the bridge. Keep close to the bridge, but don't freaking stay on it. I wonder. Yeah, I have to help Eve. I cannot leave. I cannot leave without my final battle with Eve. Not like we've been through this shit. Well, this is only the third time. And hopefully the only other time. This better freaking be all we need here. Wrong button. Are you ready? I'm not. I think I'm gonna be quiet for a lot of this, just to concentrate. Let's go. Wait, shit, I didn't even heal, did I? Fuck, I was supposed to do that. Whoops. I already fucked this up. And no, you don't, you bitch. I know that that's, like, affected, like, you can't do, like, you've got to, like, hit her by 200 damage at least, otherwise she will, like, just kill you instantly. Yeah. Why? Why is it always when I'm reloading? You got a problem with me? I got a problem with you. Holy shit, that did a lot. Get back down here, you piece of shit. Also, you know how she's getting, like, damage inflicted to her? Randomly, and it's just like, why? Oh, fuck. I'm out. I'm out of ammo. Also, oh, fucking shoot her first. I ain't fucking having that. Walkthrough thing that I saw also mentioned something. I think it's antibody. Just so you can avoid getting status inflicted shit. Oh wait, I think I won! Don't have another form, but I'll fucking... Well, I will, yeah. I'll just kill the other form. It looks like... What? Looked like she had freaking legs as arms. Please don't have another form. 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 I mean, I'm sick of this fucking shit. When I play through this game again to get the extra super bonus ending thingamajig, I am going to absolutely go Rambo on everything's ass. Is that Aya? It paid off in the end. Holy shit, that's a lot of BP. Does this, like, transfer over? Because I don't see any other point in having BP at this point, you know? Or XP, for that matter. That was actually pretty easy once you're, like, fully prepared for it. I didn't even need to use any recovery items. It's just I didn't know what to frickin' do. I was shoved into that battle unexpectedly. Aya, who is talking? Is this the end? If it isn't the end, give me a fucking save point. Kyle. Oh, it's Kyle. Kyle, is that... What? How is he still alive? You're alive! Yeah, more or less. What happened? But your leg, though. Where's Eve? She's fine. She can't be fine. I've heard about the normal ending. I don't know what happens to it, though. She's sleeping next to me, but I hear that it's not exactly a happy ending. Phew. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. She's gonna die, isn't she? Me too. But now it's time to rest. But... Well, you know, freaking rest, man. That was freaking just ridiculous. When I first met you, Hey, someone's down over here. A young woman. And a child. We got 2 down. How can I... What? They're warm. You haven't even checked yet. I heard the ending is kind of bad, but hey! You okay? You know, for the normal ending, but I don't know. You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here! Yes, I called just as well. Blue Skull Dragon 87 Santi was absolutely destroyed by this boss. Well, it was mostly by a fat boss, so I feel kind of, you know, a sense of, oh, credits. That was it? Is it gonna have... Oh, wait, I did say... It's the program director, the guy that was in charge of all that. If so, fuck you! Bastards. Freaking... Oh, you battle programmers. You dicks. Absolute dickheads. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, that fat boss when I absolutely, you know, just obliterated every single piece of it. That was satisfying. I was shaken up after it because I knew that if I freaking lose to Eve, I'm gonna have to do it all over again for the billionth fucking time. Luckily, I defeated it. Oh, it only took me, what, nearly freaking 10 parts probably just on the final boss? I don't even know. It wasn't even a true final boss either. It's like voice of these characters, but they didn't really have much lines that were voice acted. Chicken Walker? Chicken Walker? What? It's kind of fitting, really, because... Oh, was it that chicken thing? Was it a chicken all along then? Chicken monster? Those was the days when the game wasn't quite as tough. I mean, it was tough because I was a noob. But, you know, at least I had an excuse there. This is just ridiculous with that final boss. I also hear there are optional bosses as well. I'll try them as well. But finally, first playthrough of the game completed. Also, one spoilerish thing I did notice was that, you know, Flint is actually savable. I don't know how, but apparently you can save Flint. And I think that the reason why I heard of that is because I imagine if you manage to save Flint, I imagine that Douglas probably gives you some really badass weapon or some shit, I don't know. I also hear there's like a weapon that fires more than one grenade, so maybe that's it, I don't know. Also, Pierce, in said something interesting about him, but I won't say what it is. But it just feels completely ambiguous in this thing, really, to be honest. Heck, the whole ending's ambiguous, really. But I will have to, like, follow a walkthrough for a second playthrough, just so I can get everything extra. That's where it goes from being a blind LP to being a regular LP. But I'll still have it as blind in the title because, you know, this was a blind LP. Oh, see, there's this one. It's Coca-Cola. So, we're gonna see another credit sequence, I know, for like when we get the other ending, but thoughts on the game nonetheless. That was 1999. It was a good game, and I'm still gonna be playing it, so good game, but ooh, that fucking final boss made me want to slap a bitch. And not just slap a bitch, but slap him with a sledgehammer. Ooh. Whoa, wait. We get bonus BP for all that?
Bonus and XP, congratulations. Next replay bonus, you get all this shit.
Wait, what?
Small portable flamethrower custom. Moisturizer lip balm attached to prevent silence.
Ooh, wait. Do we get all that from the get-go? If so, oh yeah, watch out, monsters, here I come. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Might as well save on this one now that I've actually completed it. Ooh, I never thought I'd see the day. I thought it was just never gonna end, and me ultimately just like replaying the game just to freaking do that shit again. So, do we continue it then? And does it start over? Yeah, goes back to the opening. Ah, it says clear 1. That's neat. Again, options only have that, but I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, fuck, actually. Only 17 minutes. I was expecting a really drawn-out boss fight and a drawn-out ending. But I can see why they said... Like, some people, I remember just seeing someone saying something about, oh, the bad ending. How do you get the good ending? Like, to imply the normal ending's a bad ending. I was expecting, you know, every character to die, but no. It's just kind of left ambiguous as balls and doesn't answer a damn thing. So I guess that's how you can see it as a bad ending. It's like, Kyle is all like, yeah, I'll tell you and all that. And then he buggers off again. What happened there? I thought he had his leg blown off, for God's sake. I mean, what about Douglas as well? What about everyone back at HQ? And what about that frickin' scene in the opening where we see what's-her-face in the desert area, but we never saw it in the game? Will we see it this time around, or what? I don't know. I've been up for more than 12 hours, and yet I decided to frickin' go with trying this anyway. You know, Bob Ross mentally prepared me for that frickin' boss. I was watching Bob Ross videos for the past couple of hours. Mentally prepared me. Although I wasn't really thinking of actually playing it, but I did anyway. So I'm gonna look up a walkthrough here real quick. A moment. Wait, what? Endings A, Pierce scenario, B, Kyle scenario. What the fuck does that even mean? Replay. What? What? Oh shit, I'm gonna frickin' see what that is. I don't like the sounds of that. I gotta frickin' know. What is that? No, that's the final boss, isn't it? Okay, there's only 2 different endings. That's a turd about. What, that's what his name is, Cannonmouth? It's just like, Objective 1 to get the good ending. After the battle with Cannonmouth, Flint must be alive. Well, how the fuck do you accomplish that? Is it just random chance? Because that would suck. I'll have to read it more in depth, I guess. After defeating the trash monster. Wait, the trash monster. Oh! I get it. I didn't know that. Well, obviously I didn't know it was a blind LP, but I think that's what it is. Remember in that one part of the shelter with that gate that we couldn't unlock? Walkthrough here is mentioning that that can lead us back to Dryfields. So that's important. If you don't know the above, then you get to the oh, that's how Jody, the woman that was in the desert, appears there. Okay, and the best of one of most times, blah 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 blah. Got it. Man, there's quite a few different things here. What? To get the normal ending, which isn't nearly as satisfying, there is one simple step to follow. Do not return to Dryfield once entering the shelter. That's exactly what we did. We didn't return to Dryfield because I didn't freaking know how to. So, yeah, we got the normal ending, and it was kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Well, you're not. If you really want to, wait, what? Okay. Now, what was the other stuff? There was something that I did not like. The extra modes. What's that? Start off with blah blah. Just beat the game and play the game in replay mode. Replay mode is exactly the same as normal mode, and it's the same. The enemy is the same. The boss is the same. The shop's the same. The weapons the same. The items you won at the end of the previous game are available for purchase from Jody. Neat. You can revive PE for 40% of the original XP cost. If you can't revive them all to level 3 in a replay game, there's something wrong. Man, sounds like a good deal. My tactic by the blah 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 blah. Wait, what? My tactic, buy the M4A1 plus hammer bayonet attachment and go NMC hunting. Oh, you bet it. You bet it. I'm gonna freaking destroy every one of them sons of bitches. What is this mode? It's oh fuck. That's what I dreaded. Apparently there's a bounty mode which tests your skills and the enemies will be harder. And we fight the golems at the Acropolis Tower. The bosses are harder, the damage you inflict is less, the items... the items one can't be bought. So... yeah, that is more challenging. Oh wait, what? You can revive PE for 80% of the original XP costs. Scavenger mode. Beat any mode with certain amount of XP. Scavenger mode. It's not as hard or something. Stops are strange. What? That does not sound good. On scavenger mode, you don't really even get the freaking rifle. Wait. No recovery or MP boost? That sounds like hell. Oh, you can actually buy protein capsules in that one, but apparently outrageously expensive. Of flares. Oh. Well, I suppose I'd be interested. I never used any, did I? Nightmare modes. Oh my god, you start off with 50 HP, 30 MP, no XP or BP. You start off sick and things get worse in this difficult mode. And the walkthrough mentions it as, who came up with such an idea? Probably the same sadist who came up with our final boss sequence. Seriously. That's bullshit. Wait, what? It's just like walkthrough says, any hit you take in the first half of the game will kill you. Yes, I mean any hit. Even being attacked by a butterfly or two can spell doom. Shit. No additional armor available until the end. So basically, you have to become invincible, which doesn't seem like it'd be possible, really. It also like has these extra notes in my tactic. You know what my tactic is, though? My tactic is don't frickin' go to the other modes. Maybe I'll try them someday. Yeah, right. Probably not. Especially after that freaking obnoxious boss, and I'm assuming we might have to fight it every single time we play through the game. And this part is... How long have I been recording? Yeah, most of this part was probably me just looking at a freaking walkthrough while you're just stuck here looking at the vibration option. That sounded suggestive. Anyways, let's have a look-see. I just want to know some basic shit here, right? Like, how do you save Flint? How do you do this and that? No, that's the mines. Okay. Wait, what? You want to go down in here, you have to save Flint, such as well goes. Oh! If you want to get the good ending of this game, you have to save Flint. If this battle goes for too long, Cannonmouth gets fed up, stomps his foot a bit, kills an innocent Flint, and stalks away. That's why he walked away. It's because I didn't actually finish him off. Oh, Cannonmouth, if that is your real name. Next time we meet, I'm gonna fuck your shit up for that. Wait. To save Flint, you must inflict half the damage needed to kill him in 3 minutes. Wait. You know what? That actually makes the freaking scene where he stomps all the more disturbing, really. Well, it wasn't disturbing, really, but now it is. So, apparently you need to kill him within 3 minutes. You know, with the skills I've acquired after freaking having to go through this shit with his final boss and all that kind of crap, I think I can manage that much. So, is anything else different? I imagine not. Probably just play through the game as normal. Also, that's one thing I want to know. Before we wrap this part up, I got to know, what was the frickin' solution to that frickin' thing way back in the start of the game, essentially. Mini puzzle code to raise the bridge. In the security room, you saw the musical piece bridge. In the piece, middle C was marked as 1, D as 2, and E as 3. If you continue the pattern of numbering every note, the 3 question notes become 5, 6, and 1. So the code is 561. I did not realize. Wait. C, D, E, F, G, A. So would that mean it was essentially G, A, C? Let's play that bridge, shall we? G, A, C. No, actually, if it's a bridge, it's probably more like... It's just those notes, really, isn't it? G, A, C, G, A, C, A, G, C. Well, I wouldn't have noticed that. I mean, I noticed that the musical sheet that they had was just the C major scale, I think. So it was just like... But I didn't know it had numbers. I mustn't have been paying attention to the sides of them. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8. Well, it's an interval. Wait, actually, if we're going with a C major scale, what was it? It was... So that would be a 1... Wait, no. If you start at 5, so it's like... Actually, let's do this in, well, yeah, all of those. We'd have a dominant 7, a major 7, and a minor 7. Wait. Actually, would that? Yeah, that could work. One of my favorite types of chords, the N9. Why am I playing this all of a sudden? Oh yeah, because of that, isn't it? Forgot what I was doing. Has a nice sound to it, though. Definitely has that bridge-like feel to it. You know, like the bridge where it kind of leads into, like, either a final chorus or some shit, or a solo where it's just like... If it was me, it'd be all over the place. It'd be something like... I don't know. This is getting out of hand. What else is there? Was there anything else that I never figured out? Oh. Just like optional was the grenades, but I actually freaking stumbled upon that anyway, so yeah. Now there's really no point in me, you know, on screen and kind of looking at a walkthrough, because you can't see it. It's like John Cena, you know, you can't see it. Well, you can if you looked it up, but whatever. Anyways, Yay, we've defeated the final boss like freaking what? Nearly 30 minutes ago now? Ridiculous. This part was like quarter, like, well, not even a quarter of this part probably was the freaking final boss. I kicked his ass. My preparations for it took longer than the freaking boss fight, probably. And that was the on screen stuff. Man, what an anticlimactic boss. Yet gave me so much trouble. It's like I said, though. I'd battled Fatty so many goddamn times that eventually I freaking got used to his shit and even figured out a way to just absolutely destroy every piece of his ass, including his ass, his real ass, and everything, all of his limbs, shit ton of XP and all that for it, BP, everything that works, yay. And then, like, when we've battled Eve the first two times, I didn't have a clue. I wasn't even expecting a final boss. Like I said, I was like, I should have known, but I didn't freaking see it coming. That's why. Thank you, alarm. So yeah, and then a second time I was, more kind of like, okay, I know what to expect, so be prepared. But I wasn't prepared enough. I didn't know her strategy, and essentially this time around I said, fuck your strategy, fuck your patterns, and just fired away. And surprisingly, it worked. She didn't even get to freaking use her clones or any of that shit. I didn't even get to really use the antibody stuff all that much because I kicked her ass so easily. Whew. So anyways, I'm going to off-screen probably play through the first section of the game up till we get to Shitface Mick Flameface Mick Godzilla rip-off face bitch shithead. When the monster came to Dryfield shit. Once I get to that, I will on-screen just kick his ass just to show and see at the same time because, it'll be the first time me seeing it. Seeing what happens if Flint survives. I mean, Walker has already mentioned it leads to the good ending, leads to various things, but I want to see it happen, and I want to know what we get out of it, like, straight away. Will Douglas be like, holy shit, you saved my dog, here's an awesome weapon or something, I don't know. But we'll do all that next time. I will either just, like, get some sleep because I've been up for freaking 12 or more hours, well, more than 12 hours, but I don't know, I'm tempted to play the game a bit more, even though it's caused me so much pain with this final boss. But at least now, I'll be going into the start of the game, but with all this power. Well, rather, what's the word? Developed skill. At the start of this LP, I was shit. I couldn't even defeat a basic chicken monster without getting my ass kicked. This time around, though, no one ain't gonna stop me from kicking some ass, unlocking all the abilities, and kicking that Dryfield monster's ass, and going for the good ending. So, I'll see you next time for that. Well, not the good ending, because I don't think the next part would just be the good ending. The next part will probably be like doing various things that I didn't do originally because it was a blind LP. How the fuck was I supposed to do, stuff like that. Probably will on screen from the Flint thing, or probably maybe before that. Depends where in the walkthrough something interesting happens to be pointed out. So that on screen. But regardless, I've been rambling for freaking way too long. I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.